anyway, we started this yesterday, and I poured whatever was left of my resin that I'd colored, and I colored it. And then last night I started thinking, I don't want to cover all of this. I do want to leave part of it to mirror. I don't know whether I should frame it or do something to it, but we'll figure it out later. I did remove the drips from it, and I put some tape. And I think I'd like to try a geode. I've never ever done a geode, so this is going to be an experiment. So I hope you'll bear with me. So what I went and got today is this. These are from Michael's. They're semi-precious beads, and they're bead landing. They were $9.99, but I got, I think, 20% off because that's what you... A geode, it's like a cross-section of a piece of a stone. But obviously ours is not going to be a typical one. It's an imaginary one. I'll post pictures of a geode. So I got these, and I'm going to glue some using, I could use anything, I guess, but I am going to use my glue gun. I could use the other. Thank you for sprinkling. Rennie, I'll post some pictures or send you some pictures of some geodes. And I am going to not make a border, but and you can see the blue through it, and I'm fine with that. So you just, so there's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. And this is purely something I thought of this morning. I didn't want to do a kind of boring, not boring, but an ordinary. I want a flat one so that I can raise it up. And I know I've got some glue strings. Thank you, Betty. But ours aren't really real. They can be any color you want. And I went to Michael's, and first I found some pink ones, but, and they were not much more than this. But I didn't want pink ones, so I went to the jewelry. Thank you, Betty. Thank you so much. And thank you for putting the explanation. That's very, very helpful. And I'm going to put a few more here. Oops, I don't want to burn my hand. So can everyone see? Oops. I'm just moving it, because I don't really want gaps. Not that gaps will do anything. And I think I'm going to use all of them. Maybe it's easier to just do this. I don't have that many left. So let's get a straight one. Let me just get a flat one. Oops. I'm going to put one here. And one here. We've got two more. And the last one. Hi, Emma. Okay, hold on. There's a question. Oh, no worries. No, Betty, that's a great explanation. Hi, Emma. How are you? Okay, Kim is from Michigan. Yeah, I have some amethyst as well. And these are semi-precious, I think. I got two of them, but I don't think I need two. Yeah, they're semi-precious. And I really didn't want more than two. So let me switch this off. And I'm just going to melt the glue bits, and then we're going to measure some resin. They're supposed to disappear, and I'm hoping they won't show up under the... Yeah, it is very early for you, Emma. And I don't want to crack my glass either. So let me see if I can remove them with this. Well, if I can't remove, this is, as I said, an experimental piece. And you know what I need to get, and this was what Lynn suggested yesterday. And I'm going to be looking for it. Oh, there, is that it? Yeah. I'm going to get this so that I don't have a hard time removing. A silicone. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm going to put some more colors. And I need my gloves on. Oh, we're going to put some stones. Let me just move. And some glitter. And some white. I don't know which of these we're using, but it's better to have too many than too little. Okay. And I'm going to use these gold stones. These are also from Michael. I might use these plastic. They look like center cut diamonds, but they're called glass glitter. I'm not sure if I'm using the Baja blue or the sapphire blue. I know I'm using the white. Where is it? Oh, there's the white. And there is something else that I'm going to be using. And that's the gold. What did I do? There's a gold one that I've been shaking. And there it is. And this, you have to keep shaking. Can you hear it? What would be a good adhesive for... Actually, I wouldn't use a glue stick. I would very honestly use either Aleene's or Pentart makes a special one, the express glue. So this one you can get anywhere, and this one is a Pentart product, but either one of those. The glue is too thick. Hi Judy, how are you? So let's continue. We're going to measure. Oh yeah, I was telling you about the gold. We're going to use a little bit of gold, but this is a Pinata gold, and that's my favorite gold. Oh, that's wonderful, Kim. That's really amazing. I can't do that. But can you hear the ball? I have to shake it really well because it will settle down again. So we're going to be using those three or those three. I'm not sure yet, but let me put my gloves on. Oh, you're welcome, Kim. Kim, you should also watch Teresa Renee. She does a lot of, I don't know if it's called scrapbooking, but she's very good at that stuff. I'm terrible. I don't understand it. I don't make my own cards. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the Pentart, and I'm going to do another 5 ounces. So I'm going to use 2.5 ounces of part B right now. And I do have a little bit left. I don't know how much I have left. Not very much. And 2.5. And if I need to, we can use those. Thank you. Hey, Ari, how are you? Oh, that's wonderful. Did you have a good time? I hope you had a good time. How's your mama? We're still not even at 4.5. This is dripping very slowly. So I'm sorry it's dripping slowly. I can't make it move faster. I hate waiting for resin to drip down. I might just get another one. This one is much thicker. I might just get another one. This is the part A. Yeah, this is driving me nuts. I'm going to turn it upside down and leave it because there's still, oh my God, something is in there. There's something in there. And it's not resin. See? See what just dropped? Let me just show you. It's full of stuff. I wonder what that is. That is weird. I think I'm going to remove it and I'm going to get some more of this. I wish Jill was on, but there's quite a bit of stuff in there. Let me just get another resin A. I will be right back, I'm sorry. Because I don't want to waste it. And I'm trying to remember where I put it. Ouch. I should have another one. But I can't figure out where it is. Oh, hold on, maybe here. Oh, that's worrying me again. Okay, I got it. I got it. This is the strangest thing. No. No, it's not that. There is something in there. You can hear it. Let me see. And I don't want to spend... I just hope that this works because I need the A. It does look like it, doesn't it, Betty? But the B is... Well, I don't know anymore. Let me just measure. Okay. Because they're supposed to have equal amounts. I don't know. I'll ask them tomorrow. Let me move these out of my way. And let me just mix. No, Betty. For sure I didn't put the wrong cap on. So I'm just mixing. And that thing, you know what? I'm going to take it out and put it here. And I'm going to clean this up. Just give me a second. I can clean this part up later, but this is the sticky part that I want to get rid of. Is it, Elizabeth? I don't know, but this is weird. And I want to keep it here so that they can see. But the hardener's not supposed to harden unless it's mixed. It should remain liquid. Well, now that I've removed it, well, if it's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong with me. And I forgot to time it. But it's clear, so I'm going to mix it for a minute. And you can see right now that it's clear. So I'm going to pour some. I have no idea, but this is so strange. I've never seen this before. Okay, so now we're going to mix some things together. And I need some stirrers, small stirrers. The bottle felt full. Well, not full, but felt heavy. But very little was coming out. All right, so I'm going to shake the gold. Elizabeth, it's not cold. The temperature in this room is like 72, 73. And I've never had art resin do that to me. Let me just remove this. And we're going to do, oops, too much. Too much. So let me pour some in here. And I'm going to use the one. Yeah, thanks, Betty. This one doesn't have a time. And this one is going to be white. No, this one's going to be blue. This one's going to be white. And this one we're going to mix. Let's put some of these. These are glass. And let's see. Oh, I need to put the blue in. This is the Baja blue. Again, from Pinata. Oops. And I think I am going to need another one. Hey, Nicole, how are you, my friend? this is going to be white. And I'm going to do some sapphire. Just a little bit. I might have to mix some more. You sounded terrible yesterday. Your cold was really bad. Oops. Okay, so let's mix. This is the sapphire blue. And I'm going to add a little bit more here. And that's the Baja, no, that's the Caribbean. No, the sapphire blue. And then we've got the Baja blue. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the Baja blue. And there is something I wanted to draw your attention to. Do you see those dark marks on here? That should tell you that I did not... Oh, thank you for the stars. Who was that? Yes, I did. I did, Kim. Thank you for the reminder, though. And I might put some glitter in one of these. What was I going to say? I'm going to add a little bit more. Oh, Miriam, thank you so much. You didn't have to, my friend. This is the white. And this is the gold. Look at the gold. It's really luscious, isn't it? Look at this. Wow. And then we've got the stones. Now I'm thinking I will do one bit of this one, and then to the rest I will add glitter. And let me put some glitter in here. Oh, thank you for the stars. Hi, Luann. Thank you for the stars. Yes, it is, isn't it? Like I said, we're experimenting. I've never done a geode. But look at this. Isn't that shiny and cool looking? And this looks very, very dark. So let's do a little bit of white. And I'm waiting for them to join together. Look at that gold. I'm going to do some more white. Well, I'm hoping I don't lose too much of it. I'm going to do a little bit here. I might add, I'm just going to add a little bit of white because it feels a bit too dark. See how they're joining together in some areas? Okay, let me just do this. I'm adding stones here. I do love this. I do love the, look at the sparkle. Oops. The sparkle is amazing. And like I said, this is my first time. And I'm not making excuses, but I think I will get a piping bag for this. And I think I made a mistake in starting with the dark. Oh, and the lacing is incredible. I'm seeing big lacing. Okay, so that's done. I've got some gold and white left over, and blue, and clear. Let me just clean my hands. Oh, no problem, Kim. We'll see you later. I'm just trying to get it to the edge. And there is, this is the thing I think that, Jill was talking about. It's not doing much for me. And it doesn't look like a real geode. It does not look anything like a geode, very honestly. So you know what? I have some products left. I'm just going to cover it. It is pretty, but it doesn't look like a geode to me. So I'm going to add whatever I have left. And cover it. We're experimenting. Yes, they do, don't they? I mean, there's lacing here. Let's try this on top. And I think next time I'd like to get a piping bag, because I have more control. And I do have quite a bit of this, so let me see if I can mix. Let's see if I mix this. I'm mixing some glitter. No, because I want to do it for the stones, for the area that has stones, Betty. In applying this, I think it would, yes, a pipette, but I was merely thinking of the stones. Okay, I need to mix another color. What color do you think I should mix? So tell me, what colors should I mix? I love the sparkle, but I don't like these. It was just an idea, so that's fine. I need to mix another color because I've got some resin left. So tell me what color. I'm still waiting for someone to tell me what color to mix. Because look at how much resin I've got left. Okay, so which one of those colors do you like best? Because, well, I'm going to have to waste it. And you don't need to do this like I did over a mirror. The mirror was something I'd had for a while. And remind me next time not to do this much. But look at how it's celled up here. All right, then I'm going to do, let me see, a dark blue. So that would be the sapphire. Yeah, the sapphire. But I only need that much. Let me blow it first. You know what? I think I might want to do white here. I'm going to do white, Betty. all we used today was alcohol inks in 4 colors. And I'm going to pour over these because I don't like the color they are. I should not have done my first color dark. I should have done a white. I feel like mixing something with this. And none of this will be wasted because when I pick it up, it's a silicone. Which dark I want to do here? Let me just okay, so from now on, I won't start, if I'm putting stones like this, I won't put, yeah, I can use the skins, absolutely, Betty. I will not start with, oh, and I got some on my hand, but I will not start with a dark color if I'm putting on any stone. And I don't think, I need to think through my colors and my pattern more carefully. I love the glitter. I think glitter is something I'll keep. I like this, but it's too thick. That's why I think a piping bag would work.